Now, we're chooching now. Look at that chooch. Chooch, chooch. Oh, God, we're chooching. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Chooch, chooch. I'm just barely at 70, but I just started chooching. Actually, I wiped the stove down. I wipe it down every once in a while with some bacon grease. You'll see it looks a little cleaner on top. Just give it a little kiss with some bacon grease. And it smokes, so I had both doors open. Cooled down in here a little bit. Okay, pilgrims, what I got here is I had a blowout on my snowshoe on the way up. And you can see that rivet there, which used to be this rivet here, you know, see that right there? Used to go in that hole. And you can see it tore, and you can see it's tore there. Now, that happened a long time ago on this one. Oh, come here. Don't you run from me, boy. That happened a long time ago, and that's my repair. Basically, a couple of zippies. See those zip ties there? So that's what I'm going to do here. These are the cheapy Costco ones. That, they work pretty good, but I'm going to give my... I'm going to give these suckers a shot. I got no idea how to put them on. I think that goes around and that goes around there. I'm going to try these suckers. I got these at the auction. They're supposed to be wall hangers. But you know, that doesn't mean one couldn't get out and try to snowshoe in them, because I'm sure they're still good. Those are the kind that the guy wore in that movie, Jeremiah Johnson. Old liver eater. Yeah, so... But I'm going to get these going here and do a little hike. I want to check out, see if my salt lick is been de-snowed or snow removed by the moose and deer and elk and whatnot that are coming through here. I see the tracks out there. And we'll walk over and take a look at the snow gauge. And I'll give you guys a little, introduction to the snowmobile. It's pretty interesting the way it operates. Look at that, good as new. Although I don't have any flush cuts, so. But anyways, another mod that I did to these Costco snowshoes is, you see, that's the factory designation for the left and the right. And on another video, when I first got these, I put them on. You know, out here in the forest and sometimes in the snow, you know, it's overcast and it's dark. Try seeing that L in the dark. You know, took them out of the box, put them on. And of course, I never read the instructions because, you know, those are for other guys, not me. So what I did was I went ahead and marked it. L, 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 left, L, L, R. That way you can't screw it up. You can't, but I probably could, and I probably still will. So I'm going to get suited up, strap these on, go take a little hike around the property, and see what's going on. Come on, come on. We're chooching. It's a nice toasty 70 degree in here. Ooh, and I gotta process some firewood because I've just got rounds. I split them as I go. I mean, I got a stack out there too, but I gotta work on that. Aight. Pilgrims, check this out. We're 3 feet up. My target, it's a target in the summertime when I'm shooting. It turns into a snow gauge in the winter. So we're about 3 feet, maybe a little more. I think there's a little more than 12 inches between each paddle. But there's 3 paddles underneath there. And a distance from the bottom paddle to the foot that it sits on. And you can see my snowmobile track, and there's animal tracks here. You can see I didn't walk over there, so yeah. Oh, and there's the snow on top of the stump. That looks cute, like a little mushroom. Let's go check out the dig-danged old salt lick and see if anybody's been down there licking salt. Salt licker. It's snowing. Look at that, it just started snowing. Oh.
It's kind of a heavy snow. You can tell by how fast it's falling. It's not really floating. It's coming down. It's coming down pretty good. We're supposed to get, I think, 10 inches today, maybe. I don't know. Maybe 2 inches. You never know. You never can tell. Yeah, but we're snowshoeing. They're staying together. My repair is holding up pretty good. I got them on the right feet. That's always a good thing. The pond looks like it's, this is spring fed, so it's colder than a son of a gun in the summertime. It does not necessarily warm in the winter, but it's warmer than freezing because it doesn't freeze, and it's flowing water. So there you have it. From in the shop, dirt bike Mike, kiss of death jumper. He got me this bottle of this really good Kaigan Japanese whiskey, and he said, it's got a screw top, so it probably won't evaporate, because these corks they're making now evaporate, but I think there's something with the screw tops too, because that some bitch is evaporating. I swear it was damn near a full bottle last night. The rabbit hole's holding its own. We're having a little race here. See which one gets empty first. And the one thing I found about an empty bottle of whiskey, I've been through a few bottles of whiskey, and I can tell you this: the bottom of the bottle is always dry. Just words of wisdom, from many, many years of checking the theory. Yeah, so that's what we got. Japanese whiskey's good. It's almost scotchy. It's almost got like a scotch, not like a rye. I don't know what they make it with, but it's nice and sweet, and it's got a real good finish. It's not like a bourbon. It's a step above a bourbon, I think. It's more like a scotch. But I guess, it depends. Anyways, that's what I got. I promised y'all a tour of the snowmobile. This is it. It's an 850 E-Tech Summit Edge that has got some thing on it. I bought it wrecked at an auction. This is new. This is new. This is new. No suspension was damaged. And this underpan here was new too. Just they bumped a tree or they bumped something. Now they had modified it. They put this on here. There's a different can on it. A different pipe. And they may have done other stuff, I don't know. The one thing they did do is they got rid of the headlight. So I got this little guy right here, which is actually, it runs in here, and there's a little battery pack. That way there's no wiring. I just take it out and charge it when I need to. And it's actually pretty freaking bright. Now the way this thing works is kind of a trip. There's no starter. But, listen to this. That's how you start it. You just hit that button. It's a capacitor. Now the first time I start it in the morning, it won't do that because the capacitor loses its charge overnight. Now if you want to reverse it, this even gets crazier. Watch this. Just listen and watch. I push the shot button. It starts it. And now she's in reverse. That's what that beep is. And you'll see it says right there, reverse. You hit it again, and basically what it's doing is it stops the motor and fires it backwards. Now tell me, how the hell did they, what? Really? Yeah, it's amazing. So I've been out here, this is my little figure eight. I do a figure eight, I come here, around here, go around there. I'm still learning to ride. I thought I had it pretty, Robert and Jesse took me out last week, or the week before last, or whenever. Kind of showed me some ropes. And I thought I had it wrapped. I can turn now. This thing, it looks like you can sit down. You can't sit down. You got to stand up on it. And you have to, step over when you turn, because it'll just flip right over. So I thought I had it, down pretty good. And we went on a ride yesterday. And we went trail riding on this trail. Jesse went and cleared the deadfall that kept us from riding that same trail. He cleared that deadfall and opened the trail up. And that trail kicked my butt. I got the sled stuck twice. You know, it's about waist deep in snow way up there, because, you know, you go up that hill and keep going up. Got the sled stuck twice, flipped it over once, you know, because if you can't really see I mean, you see the trail, but you can't see the edges of it. And sometimes the edges are kind of in a ditch. And if you get in that ditch, you better be ready to get up on the other side, because she'll throw you. She'll throw you. Yeah, she threw me. She threw me and got stuck once. So I did a little rearranging in here, cleaned up a little bit. I got some company coming over this evening. Gonna drink some whiskey. I go straight from the coffee to the whiskey. See if she'll go backwards. She'll only go backwards a little bit. So let's see about remedying this situation by tamping down some of this snow. Good morning, pilgrims. Up at the cabin. Woke up this morning with no way to hold my head. It didn't really hurt. So I turned on the TV here, watched some cartoons, got some coffee going. Coffee seems to take forever. Anyways, so we're back up here. We're just gonna, I got some friends coming over. And I'm probably gonna go out and maybe play on the snowmobile. No work to do, but maybe I'll do some show and tell on some stuff that I've already done. It's in past videos, but I'll show and tell because we've got some people who maybe, you know, don't want to watch those old boring videos, just want to hear me rattle on like some boozed up old madman. Again, pocket grizzly season. If they're out of season this time of year, so we're not getting any. No signs. Traps are all sitting sprung, ready to go. So, springtime, I think I got a secret weapon I'm gonna bring up here for the grizzlies. I got a polar bear. It's gonna eat them. Well, pilgrims, I came up, did me a lot of snowmobiling, had me a heck of a dang good time. But, you know, as everything is, all good things must come to an end. So we're getting ready to hike out. Again, I'm going to put a link in the bottom if you guys are into watching snowmobiling. I mean, it's probably boring as hell to about 95% of the people. If you guys are into it, check the link in the description. There's another channel there. It's got, you know, stuff like snowmobile riding, fixing, braking, and, you know, usual jackassery. More in the shop, mechanical stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Coming along, enjoying my madness, and it's almost like you guys are here, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna hike out. I'll get a little bit video on the hike out, and we'll see you guys next time. So, happy trails. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Who cares about cloudy weather? Just as long as we're together. Bumpa-dee-da, 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 bumpa-dee-da. Happy trails. Okay. Oh, this is it. The hike out. We had a good time. I'm gonna sleep good tonight because I'm beat up from that sled ride. Oh, my legs are sore, you know, because riding that sled, I did some with a front mount. You'll see, riding that sled it ain't easy. It's a chore. You're moving around, you're putting body English, and I'm probably doing a lot more than I need to because I'm late to the game half the time. Anyways, happy trails, y'all.